Next, sir.
This might, Jim Donis. This might fall within what Mr. Menendez had been saying also. I have something I'd like to say regarding the expansion of the old permit, the original conditional use permit for SASS, to allowing the shooting range. And can I bring that up now?
That's not part of the action of the agenda. I think you just comment right now.
Okay, can I make the comment?
You can make it.
Right. I would like to really start out by thanking the board. As you know, I asked two of you to recuse yourselves last time, and I've never been so happy to admit I was wrong. With all the political hoopla and stuff going on the national level, it's just so irritating and so bad. It's nice to know that at a local level, things can still be done on a fair and just basis, and people can look beyond their individual benefit and do what's fair and just for the community. And I would just really like to thank you very, very much. On the other end, the original permit for SASS allowed for 4 shooting events a year with antique weapons and the occasional one-day event, a community type event. Mr. Menendez and Mr. Guchow, and I know I might be mispronouncing his name, had a private meeting with SASS where they took upon themselves to expand that permit and to allow them shooting at the shotgun range 5 or more days a week. Shooting with high-powered weapons, not antique weapons, at the burn sites. I feel that meeting, that private meeting, to vastly, greatly expand the authority of the scope of the original permit was in violation of the Open Meetings Act. There were no P&Z commissioners there were no county commissioners to allow to review it. They just took it upon themselves to expand that zoning permit. The reason for that, we were told, was that this was their business plan. I owned a business. I had a business plan. The business plan did not allow me to break the law or to go beyond my scope of what my license was. I could not do that even though I had a business plan. It just doesn't make sense that the business plan can be a justification for expanding a zoning permit to such a great extent. The shotgun range is still going 5 or more days a week. It's never even slowed down, in spite of what your ruling was 2 months ago, a month ago. It's never, the only thing that slows SASS down is bad weather, to be perfectly honest with you. As I understand it, the permit allowed SASS members
I hate to interrupt, but we have like a 2-minute limit,
okay.
And it's only fair for everybody.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, and thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Mr. Chair, may I just briefly make one correction? I was not a part of this. I know that such a meeting did occur, but they placed me there, and I know I was not there. And I will say one other thing is that the permit itself, I believe that it was a discussion about the interpretation of the permit itself, which states various societal events. This commission has had the opportunity to attempt to interpret what various society events means. And so I believe that was part of that meeting, was to try to interpret what is various society events. So,
thank you.
Mr. Chair, if I may, I was privy to that meeting after it happened, and I want to say the reason that there was not a commissioner was to avoid perception of a violation of the open meeting with either side of it. And the meeting that was held to show SASS what the neighborhood and also what we found was in violation. and to prepare them to either approach for a special use or whatever. So, and that's just my comment on it. It was Mr. Wallen and Mr. Kuchow that met.